Mafs,
Straya,
Season 13,
Episode 4. Wow, it's already 4 in. So there's only 36 to go or something like that.
Oh, we've just got one wedding today. That's the older couple. And then we've got all the dramas of the honeymoons. So when there's drama on the honeymoons, like when you get a preview for one wedding and a little glimpse into honeymoons and stuff, you know full well that like honeymoons kicked off big time.
After being intimate,
sensational all round, people. Good shower, good
You
sleep.
can tell by the look on his face.
So he's looking at...
He's
getting ready to get the smoke out.
No.
Okay, so first couple is Bec and the guy, the English guy. I can't think of his
She
name.
keeps calling him David. She calls him David Beckham, which is why we think it's David.
Yep.
Forgotten
Anyway,
his name.
They hooked up on the first
they
night.
hooked up on the first night,
Yeah.
probably were drunk,
Yep.
gave her confidence, and he's yanked it back out from under her. And really, the odds of it going well from here are pretty small.
Yeah.
Well, if there's no attraction there,
And what you don't do is you don't hook up with someone if you're not certain of it. At that
Well,
point,
certainly not when you're on TV.
you're on TV.
Yeah.
You've just gotten
Be
married.
a bit responsible.
Don't
in
hook
real
up with them.
life, we know full well they would have been ghosted. Right?
Oh,
The
he would
next
have
day.
ghosted her.
That's right. And that would have been
Actually,
that.
she would have ghosted him too because of the whole stripper mate thing that she went through.
That it might not have even
Yeah.
got to that.
They wouldn't have even got to the date, I don't think.
No.
So moving on. Then we went to
Mel and Luke.
Mel and Luke. Oh, Mel. Jeez.
Feels like a bit of a chore to try and get to know each other. We're not
Wow.
Because you're
naturally
putting a lot of
blending.
effort into it.
Oh,
It
you're
does
putting
feel like
100%
my life is
effort in
involved.
there,
Such a
Mel.
chore.
Yeah.
Mel and Luke, the pizza date.
Mm.
By the look of her, she's never seen a pizza before. But she says it's one of her favourite foods.
No,
Yep.
she's never made pizza.
Well, you could tell that by the way she was doing the dough. It was like...
Mhm.
Anyway,
Even if he hadn't have been late, and the only reason he had gum, I'm calling it Gumgate, okay, is because like you said, yeah, he was stressed, right? He was stressed, and the producer offered him a piece of gum, knowing full well that he's so stressed, he's likely to forget to take that gum out. Now, they have their little checklist, just like they did with the wedding rings. She didn't remind him to, or they, he, the whatever, the person didn't remind him, oh, Luke, those wedding rings, yeah? Then, in the car, when they're 3/4 of the way there, says, oh, have you got the wedding rings?
so I think what you're saying is he was
Right.
set up.
He was set up big time. However, even if he had been waiting down the end of the aisle and didn't have gum in his mouth, she was always going to friend zone him. This just helped give her an excuse to behave like a little madam.
So we've got Rachel and Stephen there. And
We come into it and they're just having drinks on a wine date out thing.
Yep.
Sort of vineyard. They're in a vineyard, aren't they? That's
Yeah,
where they're
vineyard.
having their honeymoon.
Yep. They're doing a wine tasting, which, to be honest, is all about getting on it and getting a bit drunk.
It looks like they're there too.
They're there, and there was an awful lot of empty glasses, so we could safely assume they're a little bit tipsy. And then all of a sudden, the conversation went south. He was saying, you know, what do you like? Are you one of those football fans that walks in all ladylike and then goes, "Rah!" Right?
Like me.
Like Amanda.
That when people get really passionate about sports, they just turn into, oh, morals go fast. And I'm wondering, you're going to be like, oh, ladylike. I'm a sophisticated lady. I'm ladylike. And just turn and go,
No. I think that's that's absolutely not a picture of Rachel at all.
And she kind of lost it a bit. You could
Yeah.
see her starting to, well, she said that she was shrinking,
Yeah.
and then you could see it break her up. And I
Yeah.
don't think it's about what he said. I
No.
think it's about, I think what he said triggered a history with her. And then she went on to say that that people find her, and she didn't go on to say it. They went back to John and her, and it was her opinion that people find her annoying,
Too much.
too much and annoying or whatever.
Yep.
I think with the alcohol in her system,
Yeah.
she doesn't have the capacity to regulate or didn't show the potential to regulate not punishing him for the last guy.
Yeah. She wasn't even aware because of the alcohol. And we're not saying that she's drunk by any means because it's alcohol.
But it does just reduce your inhibition.
it does.
your-
Emotional, critical thinking.
reduces your critical thinking. It
Yeah.
reduces your ability to regulate your emotion.
Yeah, and to be even able to identify what it is that you're feeling. That's why you have happy drunks and you have sad drunks and you have angry drunks. So this is something to do with her past. This has nothing to do with him.
Yeah, but she's put it on him now. And It's
Oh.
got something to do with him right now.
She
Yeah.
packed that in a bag without even being aware that she packed it.
And he's
And she just unloaded it.
completely blindsided.
Absolutely.
When-
Absolutely. Really sad.
So we've been introduced to Rebecca and her soon-to-be husband.
Yes.
That's a good way of saying it because we don't remember his name.
I'm Rebecca. I'm 51 and I'm a leasing manager for student accommodation. I am a Cree woman and I'm really driven, but life in my home can be a bit lonely at times. I am a recent empty nester. My son Austin moved out about four or 5 months ago, so it's just me.
I'm Steve, I'm 50 and I'm from Melbourne. I have 4 beautiful girls. Very lucky. Life without them just wouldn't be the same. I'm very close to my daughters and they're everything to me.
I mean, they seem good enough.
They do.
They didn't really give us anything that they'd clash on. But when do they do that, really?
Well, there's always the big push that they've found these two people and put them together. So there are all supposedly all sorts of reasons why
They're meant to work, yeah.
Yeah.
In this case, seems to be just age.
Well-
The experts have said they'll work. They're both about the same age, which doesn't really work for any of the other couples, but, whatever.
Well, yeah. The thing is, if you've got a whole heap of 33-year-olds, they don't all work.
Mm.
And if you've got a couple of 50-year-olds, it doesn't mean they're going to work either.
No.
I think on the plus side for her, she stayed single rather than going around and hooking up with various guys to try and
Make something work.
make something work.
that
She's
is really
focused on a child for the child's entire life until they left home, and then she's doing it for her, which I think is admirable. He seems to have had a more recent divorce.
Yeah, they made mention of her adult son, but when they talked about his girls, they said his girls, and that was sort of what we got. So it makes me think that they're
We
a
may
He
little bit
be-
said
younger.
divorces.
He did say divorces.
Did you say divorces? I didn't catch that.
No, I
Yeah,
caught that.
he did.
Which, if he forgets the rings, means there's a reason for her to be upset. Because he's done this before, okay? He
He's
should have this-
experienced,
Yeah,
damn
he
it.
should have this down pat.
You may now share your first married kiss.
Righty, so we've been through the wedding
Yeah,
now.
Rebecca and Stephen's
Rebecca and Steve are.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
Steve's wedding.
Yep, nice wedding.
Yeah,
Everybody
nice wedding.
seems very happy. They seem like they're off to a good, solid start.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was a
And a very nice kiss. Very tame kiss, very normal kiss to have when you've just met someone and you want to
Yep.
kiss them.
I mean, it's the 5-second rule. It's the same as dropping food, right? The ones who got in there and got all sloppy, not okay.
Nope.
The ones that just turned the cheek and said no. How
Yep.
about a hug?
Yep.
Right, no.
Yeah.
5-second rule.
5-second long
Yeah.
kiss.
Okay, needs to be a kiss.
Yeah.
Nowhere near 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Really, 5 seconds would be a bit long.
And I like them doing the ideas already because they've both already done it. They know the spiel. Okay,
Oh.
you can't sell them on big officiant. Okay,
There are 3 marriages between them before they've even started.
yeah, which on average is 1.5 marriages.
Yes, right.
They seem to have clicked and had a great time together, and bounced off each other. And there seems to be chemistry there, so I'm feeling quite hopeful.
Yeah, can you have a minute?
Yeah, that's why I said you want to have a chat.
Happy? I like him. I think this is going to be good. What do you think?
I spoke to him. He seems like a really nice guy.
Do you rate him?
I do rate him. I
love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe how happy I am right now.
Steve and Rebecca, off to a solid start, it seems. Rebecca's son's given the approval
Yeah,
to
they all
mum.
go to.
Yep.
So that all looks good. It was a nice, we'll call it
Reception, yeah.
grown-up wedding.
Yeah.
Rebecca has, you could find her in a crowded bar if she was laughing, and that's good.
But if you lost her in the woods, if you lost her in the bush, you'd be up the creek because there's kookaburras. So
There
you'd
is.
never find her.
There is, and the lyrebirds would echo they'd copy the laugh,
would.
you see, so you would not be able, you'd go, whoa, what, where? Yeah, they seem like they're off to a solid start. So that's a good thing, isn't it?
That's
We'll see,
that-
although she does keep saying, for now.
Now.
And that's Ta-da!
I get
Very much
covering your use cases just to make sure that, can't be taken for your word later on.
She's a manager, though, isn't she?
Yeah. She leases. She's a leasing manager for student accommodation. So
Yeah, that for now is
Yeah.
a part of the profession.
Gotcha.
Thanks, darling.
Bec and Danny hope
Ooh.
a sunset dinner will help ignite a romantic spark.
Beautifully. I feel tired. I feel a bit emotionally exhausted. But I'm really putting my all into this. I'm hoping that tonight can get the spirits back up.
I thought that they'd started the honeymoon off fairly well.
Well, they did. She thought they did because they
started
were
off-
really
they-
intoxicated
yeah,
and
they
they had
started off
drunk
with a bang.
It
sex.
started with a hookup.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good. That's not actually starting well.
There is a lot of underlying that again is being brought forward.
She's
And look,
punishing
no
Mr.
one's-
now for Mr. then.
And look, we don't. Yeah, he may have been. Mind you, he could just be people watching. I mean, it could have been. I mean, I saw a couple walk past as she was having a go at him. He did look.
Do you want a triple take on the girl that you've been staring at all day again? Or what?
Well, what? Are you joking?
I'm not joking. Can't be bothered.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. 100%.
We can
No
tell.
way.
All day.
I've not even seen that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've seen early exit couples before, and they're giving all of the signs of an early exit couple, like Mel and Luke.
Yeah.
Mel and Luke.
Yeah. Although Luke's gonna write stay. He's gonna keep writing stay. He's gonna keep writing stay. Mel's gonna keep putting him on notice.
You don't know. He's a practical farm boy. He might just do this. no
Experts will talk him into it. Come on.
Yeah,
You know that.
probably.
I'm over it. I'm over it. You're not into me. I don't want to sit here and pretend like we're having a romantic dinner. Every time that girl walks past, you've been staring at her all day. You just took a triple take in front of me as she ran past. Oh, what are you
what
talking
girl?
about? Like, I'm over it. You're not into it.
What was all that about? I do not have a clue. I don't even know who she's talking about. That's the crazy thing. I'm going to show you right now, I'm not in Fiji on a honeymoon looking at another woman. I wouldn't do that to her. I think it's obviously because the chemistry thing, maybe a bit of frustration's built up in her, and then she's made up a scenario in her head, thanks very much. Then she's just starting to clutch at straws to say, oh, I've been looking at a woman, which is completely false.
Taking it down to brass tacks, they're not going to work. Looking at the state of that dinner, she likes steak. He's clearly more of a vegetable person. They're up the creek. No.
I think what we're seeing there, because every time she's been negative to him directly, it's about the crown. It's about David Beckham. There's so many like Englishisms that she, there's the Queen thing.
Do you know what it was? Girl walking past had a British beach towel on.
Yep. No,
That's what it was.
girl walking past looked like Camilla.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I think she doesn't like him because he's a pom. I've just got a feeling.
It totally
that-
could be that. It is centered on that a fair few times now.
It has sort of come up as a regular thing, hasn't it? The English like a bit of leopard print. She had a go at that.
She's really against that leopard. Look, it's not our thing. Each to your own. If he really likes his leopard print shirt, she's kind of
Every step of the way.
hinting that he's bought the leopard shirt so that he can pick up or
And
something.
I'm
no?
going back, but the way she left the crown behind,
Yeah.
right, that was
Just-
a bit rude.
yeah,
it was
it
just all a
was.
bit rude.
Yeah.
She's got a mean streak, most definitely.
She's got a mean streak.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a red flag. And look, you can say, oh, I was bullied. I had no friends at school. Right.
Well,
I
maybe
was
you
always the
didn't-
big girl. Blah blah blah.
Maybe
Right.
that was your excuse. Maybe you didn't have any friends at school because you were mean.
And yep, hats off to you for having done the work to get all the weight off and be looking nice and trim and, really getting your best version of yourself out there for the public to see. However, what it seems is that the underlying attitude
Pretty
and
poor.
outlook is really, and it seems to be that it really comes to the forefront when you introduce a little bit of alcohol.
Just a touch. She doesn't have to be drunk.
No.
Just a bit.
I'd agree with you, Caitlin and Dad. Another thing is elbows on the table.
She's not going out there for manners. She's not going out there to be anything more than just a bit difficult at this stage.
Well, see, now I'm wondering, yeah? If it was all peachy, yeah, and he did have sexual chemistry,
If
yeah,
she'd
or
be
found her attractive,
a bit more agreeable?
Yes, thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah, no,
would she
I agree.
Would she be putting her best behaviour on?
Well, she was at the beginning of the honeymoon.
Yeah, it seems like
I want this to be magical. I just get upset about it when I think
Trust
about
me,
it.
Beck, I would
'Cause it's
prefer it was
not.
magical.
Yeah, we all would.
It might be magical with the other girlfriend.
You can see that was a clear plea to comedy. That
It
did
was
not
it was an attempt at comedy, but true words are said in jest.
I'm only joking about the other girlfriend.
It's not funny though, so stop saying that. I don't find it funny. It's disrespectful. I'm respectful to you. I don't make up lies about you. Please don't do it no more.
Could you be any quicker? Like, ugh.
Is that wine spilled all down the front of her?
I don't
I
know
think
who
it's
you
just
think
the way
you are,
this
David
happened.
Beckham? Do you think you're David Beckham? He obviously thinks I'm absolutely hideous.
No. Alrighty, so thanks for watching, everybody. That was pretty full on.
Interesting.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't good, was it? Really?
No,
There's a lot of tension there.
It was good TV entertainment, which is why we're watching it. For them, not so good. For us at home, pretty good.
I really wanted to like Bec, and
Yeah.
I'm finding myself really not liking Bec.
There's not a reason for her to be acting the way she's acting. It's very hard to get under that noggin of hers.
There is a reason, and the reason is she's damaged goods.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Yes, there's a lot of past baggage being dragged right into this experiment.
For whatever reason, she was bullied, she was overweight, she was all of these things. But I've known people in my life who put on the pity of everyone's mean to me. But it's because they're not nice people.
Yeah, as a general rule.
And I've got a sneaking suspicion she might be one of those cases. I don't know her from a bar of soap, but I've seen the signs before.
You don't know soap.
I do know soap.
I couldn't help
I
it.
saw it once.
That was a really poor time joke on her part. Trying to joke
It's
about
just-
the thing that she had just done wrong.
She wasn't joking.
She wasn't joking.
She wasn't joking?
No, she
No.
was bringing it back up under
Yep.
the guise of it being a joke.
It's very passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
Bordering
both
on aggressive.
Absolutely. When you've agreed to just let it
Let it
go,
go.
you let it go. If you
Or you don't agree to.
That's where I was about to go, Rick.
And with that, I think we're signing off, aren't we?
Yeah, thanks, Caitlin.
Okay.
If you guys
Okay.
can like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Please do. And thank you to our subscribers. We love you all.
And bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.